Hi guys, today I'm testing out my SLR Magic Hyper Prime lens, which is a 50mm one which attached to Micro Four Thirds. So what I'm doing is currently I'm shooting myself in a f-stop of 2 on the lens. As you can see, this is with the Lumix G5 camera. As you can see, there's quite good quality already, and I'm just going to bump that a little bit up. So now we're at f095, which is the best stop on the lens. Now I'm in pretty good focus. Now I'm shooting in the darkness in my bedroom with a candle lighting the room. So I'm sorry, I'm looking to the vid screen constantly to check and make sure everything's alright. But I'm shooting using a single candle to light the room, although there are just very vague bits coming out from my covered up computer which aren't even constituting to add to the light. So I'm just going to grab the camera and I'm going to pan it around at the room. So I'm going to start off at the candle. Right, so I'll just get that into focus for you there. That is the candle and it's currently being shot at f095. Now I'm going to change the stop number for you whilst I go through it. So I'm going to go all the way across to a 2, and I'm going to go across even more, and that's to a 4. Losing light now, and we're going to an 8. I can't see very well in the darkness, and we're going now to 16, which is all the way. But we're still picking up a good amount of light from our light source. So I'm going to pan across with the camera just so you can see the quality of the image. Now you can't see much, so what I'm going to do is I'm going to change it and I'm going to go all the way up to 4. It needs locking into place there, and I'm just going to adjust that. So we've got that there. I'm moving across to my bookcase, and you can see very, very carefully my optical lens there. Now we're going to be focusing on the optical lens. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to bump it up even more. I'm going to bump it up to 2, and you can start seeing it taking shape there. Alright, just get that into focus there. Now this is considerably low light. And what I'm going to do is I'm going to bump it up a little bit more, so I'm going to go to 1.4. Now as you see, it's beginning to take real shape there. It's looking very, very good, and that is almost like a dark day in terms of what it looks like on the film there. Now I'm going to slide it all the way up to f0.95. I need to adjust the focus again, but that is a pretty damn good lens. And considering the room is only being lit by one candle, I think that that's quite impressive. Now I'm going to take this off the tripod just so that you can see what the other light sources were in the room. Okay, now that is the top of my door, which you can barely see, that is basically adding no light in, so there's no outer light there. Just going back, we can see the candle there in the background. There we go. And this is the light coming from the computer. Right, now that is fairly minimal, and that's coming out from underneath the thing which is covering it up. So, we knock out the candle light, what can we see? Okay. We are still at f0.95. Can't see very much at all, if anything, but if we move around the room, we can pick up very, very vaguely just a little bit of the wall. Now, there's a lot of noise there, which isn't good, but considering the low light, that's not bad at all. So there you have it. That's just another demo of the SLR Magic Hyper Prime 50mm lens. And it is fast becoming one of my favourite lenses, everybody. I quite like this lens. I would use this definitely on an outdoors shoot in the middle of the night, so it's a good one to use. Anyway, bye bye. I hope you've enjoyed watching this video, and the lens goes for about just under £1,000, micro four thirds mount, that sort of thing. You can get them for other mounts as well, for other cameras. I'm sorry I'm so in frame at the moment. I'm holding this at arm's length and it's looking at me. Anyway, bye bye, and I hope you've enjoyed the video. Please like it, hate it, send me a comment, that sort of thing. I'll look forward to it. Bye bye.